my channel. It's Spikes86. I was thinking about switching up and doing something a little different for CAS Wednesday. So, as you know, we created Strawberry Jones, who's actually a stylist extraordinaire, and they have been basically styling the entire town that they live in right now. This is our latest restyling with, I think her name, let's see what her name is again, is Deanna Mays. So we just updated Deanna Mays' looks and, made her a little bit more fashionable in this world. And so I wanted to kind of do Cast Wednesday, but from a character perspective, which is be our Strawberry Jones. And Strawberry Jones is doing a damn thing. So we're going to go ahead and get some rest because we do have work in about a couple days. So I would like to get another styling in before we get to our regular job. So we're going to send Deanna home and then we're going to go ahead and get some sleep. And as soon as we get up, we're going to style another townie. So, all right. Let's go ahead and go to the bathroom first. All right. So, Strawberry Jones is up. And we're going to go to the bathroom. We're also going to go ahead and take us a nice shower. I think we're going to take us a nice brisk shower. That will help with our energy. Then we're gonna get something to eat. Let me see here. And then we're gonna see who we can style, right? It's so hard to like get people to get in the styling chair, which is so funny. All right, so we got Cora who's near. We already restyled Gladys Bahita. So we might do Cora Duncan because I love her afro. I love her glasses. Actually, Cora may not need to be. Maybe it's Joy. Joy Warworth. She looked like she can definitely use some help. So we might go ahead and offer to Joy if Joy is still around. But we got to take care of our needs. We also need to shave because our bearding came back in full effect. Look at how thick our beard is. It's crazy. So once we get in there and do that, that will be great. But let me see here. We're gonna also shave to our preferred length because we need to get our pretty back on. It's also officially summer, but it's particularly cool today. Um, let's see here. All right. You actually look pretty decent with this beard and this look, actually. But let's go ahead and get ourselves together. I don't know why he was all like groaning while in the shower. All right, bro, let's go ahead and have some breakfast. Let's go ahead and get you a fruit salad. Get you a nice little fruit salad. And then, let me see here. I think we should publish. Yes, we should definitely go ahead and publish a book. Let's go ahead and publish the 5 principles of fashion that we have created. And then we should definitely create a different book. But we want to get into the styling. So we're just going to fast forward a little bit. All right. So Strawberry Jones is getting there. But yeah, Strawberry has amassed a good amount of skills. So since the last time we had created them, um, I really wish that we could do something with like styling. It's really annoying that we can't do anything with styling. Um, Yay, look at us getting our 1-star celebrity on. Look at that. Don't put it there. Oh, oh my God. All right, Go ahead and clean that up. And then, so we have also, we're in our fabulously wealthy phase. We are on the road to earning 75,000. We're also trying to save up to get our own salon shop. Um, but let me look at this fame point. So yay, we're on the road to fame, which is great. Let me see here. What would be really good for us? So, chance to become bonus fame from skills and career. That could be great. Then we have networking. That could be great. And we have corporate sponsorships. I don't think we're at the corporate sponsorship phase because I think we need a bigger place. Which I haven't decided if I want to go there just yet. So I think I'm gonna go with noticeable for right now. And yeah. All right. So now that you are well fed, it is 9:37 in the morning. Let's go ahead and clean that up. And then let's go ahead and offer some some appearance styling. All right. So we got Avik, we got Alex Moeller. Okay, there was Joy. We wanted to do Joy. So we're gonna see if it's gonna work for Joy. So he is gonna go out in the world to go find Joy and go ask Joy if she wants some styling. Hopefully she does, because sometimes it doesn't work that way. Are you gonna do it or are you not gonna do it? Wait, why? Oh, because we got our royalty reports. Okay, sweet. Making a little bit of money from royalties, not a ton. All right. So there she go. Loving this look for you. Oh look, not freaking whatchamacallit out here on the street with our same look. It's like the real life whatchamacallit. Hey Joy.
Yalla
Uh,
Nim.
okay, are we doing this, Joy? Are you coming? You coming to hang out? You gonna let me style you? Oh, I really should be going now. Oh no, come on, Joy. I think that we could totally, let's see here, have a friendly introduction with Joy.
Uh-huh.
And then I don't think Joy needs a lot because I actually don't hate this look that she got going on. I would love to find out what her story is. Let's get to know her a little bit. Let's interview Joy.
Ah.
And then let's also
True.
remember to take some pictures, before pictures and after pictures. Because, yes,
Quimba Maleen.
the girl is, doing the damn thing.
Ah.
Discuss interests. Uh, let's get to know her. What I find
Gotcha.
is, let's discuss a little fashion. Oh, what was that all about?
Huh?
First of all,
Whitney
I
Axum.
think that you have good style. I just want to
Website.
elevate it. Just want to elevate it a little
Ah.
bit. Um, wait. How are you just gonna walk away? Girl, I'm trying to get to know you. Where did she go? Did she just disappear? I put in all that work and then she just
Don't
disappeared.
run it.
Boo! All right, so Joy is a no-go. Uh, I'm not gonna bother you. I really want to. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? Have we met the infamous Melanie Bain? We have not. Let's go meet Melanie Bain and see if we can get to know her. Because we do need to be friends, and I feel like she would be the perfect friend. You know, she's such a cutie. I really want to do a like separate let's play with Melody. Uh,
Ah. Orochi.
all right. Let's compliment style. First of all, why are we doing all this? Interview Melanie, but like, you got good style, girl. Oh, is she just gonna deuce out? Everybody's deucing out. What do I think? Oh my God, who is this girl here? Girl, girl. All right, we need to come and have a conversation because this needs to be changed, and I need you to. Oh, and you're deaf. Okay, I like that. We can work with that. Work with deaf. And you got this. Oh, girl, we need to get you
Okaramusti.
chic.
Uh-huh.
You deserve to be
Believe
chic.
I.
Oh,
Like, I just don't understand how you out here, you know?
Sabavia Vor.
Let's get interest. Let's
Zepho.
get to know you a
Vanilla,
bit.
Keda.
Neeb.
What the
Ruby
fuck?
Niara.
Uh,
Rabavi.
get to know
Ulak
her.
Wanafesh.
Why
Tonga.
are we in such a shit place right now?
New Yep Fanoi.
Ask about her favorite
Lambe.
author. First
Ruby
of all,
Niara.
Play.
apologize. Because apparently we
Rabavi.
insulted this hoe, and I don't remember
Fisher.
Shaw.
insulting her.
Nibwag.
Unga.
All right. We are now unflirty. No, we're not unflirty.
Stumse.
Just because we
Kalarga.
we are still very much a love
Midway.
blood. We're not unflirty. Let's not do that.
Oh.
God,
Schmezzle
what
Clem.
in the shit?
Yiklawoosh.
I feel like she is determined
Ulad.
to be an
Change
asshole.
of Santa Fe.
Ulak
You
Wanafesh.
know?
Charb.
I don't know what her deal is. I think she's just determined to be an
King
asshole
Star.
though.
Zafro.
Cause we are trying,
Yibitavea.
and at this point,
O'Neill.
I really don't particularly care. Let me
Schwabo.
ask about her career.
Vinawatsolanu.
I'm
Inaplavar.
trying to get to know her to
Uriza.
see what her dealio
Ah, Suna
is.
Nibnub. Shambo.
All right,
Charbe.
Sydney's a
Shabat.
stay-at-home mom. Okay, so and we're being mean. All right, I don't know what the fuck's going on. We're back to these goddamn bugs again, and I'm annoyed because now we're just immediately choosing fucking mean interactions for absolutely no reason. And I kind of suspected that this was like that old bug, and now it's confirmed that this is the old bug, and I'm really annoyed by it, and it really irks my soul. All right, let's see what we can do. So we met a few folks. I'm going to call a few folks over because I found greater success inviting the people over. Clearly, we have awful compatibility. That's totally fine. I'm hoping that, we can get Joy to come over. Yes, it looks like we can invite Joy over. So let's have Joy come over. Let's see if we can convince Joy to, like, at least let us
Barofi
do her
Sense.
makeup.
Arch Veriki.
And like, let's come over here, go here. And why don't you, I don't know, hang on, because like she about to turn that on, but I really want to set the space. Let's get a little peaceful patchouli up in here. And then let's go ahead and invite her in.
Reba Nana Plushi.
Really? You immediately come in and start talking shit.
New Yep Fanoi.
Afanusa Brab.
Why do you have to immediately start talking shit? So I have an idea. Um, I think
Dimba.
that,
Dimba Combo.
you know,
Boof Narshkal.
let's
Worry.
see if I do have a camera. So, and this will help like build up our photography skills too. So take a photo of Joy. Yes, we're taking a photo of Joy.
Retinue Squire Marfa. Voba.
Shanawi?
Squibs.
Yeah, I'm just saying Joy. I just don't think this ponytail is really
Knock.
for you.
Oh.
Tony.
Yeah,
Squibs.
I don't think it's for you.
Jessene Clonkas Rabana.
Gownim.
Mhm.
Filbar.
Yeah,
Ah.
I am inspired. And Joy, I think that I could do better for this hairstyle.
Ruhana Domse. Grania.
Like,
Sinishe.
it's a bug. It's a
Hishina
total
Slorka.
bug.
Yabemi Zayaga?
All right,
Hibao
so they're having a
Chinusa.
pleasant conversation, yet it looks like her face is just pinched. Uh, why? Why does she have to look like that? Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, so this is the before picture. Um, okay, love that. Let's also get this whole look. Yep. All right, so, damn. Um, no, we don't need all of that. I do love the fact that you got your hip on here. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We have our before and after
Urazap?
pictures.
Suna Nibnub.
Yeah, girl, come on. Let me do your hair. I'm just saying, a little hairdo, and then we get to see what all of your outfits look like. Oh my God, are you serious? Girl, you were literally just about to sit down. Joy, let me do your hair. Joy, Joy, Joy. Don't ignore me, Joy. Joy, Joy, Joy.
New Yep Fanoi?
Yapispar.
Yes,
Bombade.
Joy, let me do it. God, if you just let me do it, Joy, I can just help you out, girl. Look.
Shemani Noba.
Look, a little cut, you know.
Tafu.
All right. As much as I appreciate the animation, I'm also going to see if it's going to actually put us in Creative Sim, because sometimes it likes to be weird and not put us in Creative Sim.
Tafu.
See? Like that. What the fuck? I didn't choose that for her, and yet it chose it for her, and I'm annoyed. All right, let's see if this will put us in Creative Sim. Really? Wow. Okay, offer makeup. Maybe that will happen. I'm just trying to get into Creative Sim. I wouldn't have
What's up,
chose this
Tim?
haircut for
Mamalin.
her.
Bombadoy.
I mean, it does look better than she had before, but I wouldn't have chose it. Do not just have her do this. Put us in Creative Sim.
Two. Whiffaloy.
We
Darishi
need to
Fioba.
get into Creative Sim.
Kwambu.
Why are you being weird?
Lankuya.
Come on, put me
Noi
in Creative
Manzo.
Sim.
Nayavuya Guas Harpine.
It's probably not gonna put me in Creative Sim, and this is gonna be annoying. And I'm gonna have to like redo all this. Look,
Ada.
look, look. It's giving her
No
makeup and
Yambogaf.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going
Haha.
into Creative Sim?
Arbe.
We're discussing makeup and then style makeup, but then it's not. I mean, she does look a little bit better than she did before. I don't hate it, but I'm upset that we can't go into Creative Sim. So, this was supposed to be a different way of doing the cast Wednesday, but maybe this is not the ideal way.
Tavu.
Look at this. And then he gave her this horse
Shemani.
makeup.
Yoyim Fwifaguas.
Uh-huh.
Harpine.
No. How can I go
Kwambu.
into Creative Sim?
Lankuya. Ada.
Haru.
This is annoying. And you gave her back that fucking ponytail? Are you serious? No. I'm upset. I'm so upset. Look at this. Like, you didn't do
Urazap.
anything.
Washanoi.
Suna Nibnub.
You did nothing. You did absolutely nothing. All right, let's see if this will actually put us in Creative Sim because this is annoying. If it
Ventu.
doesn't put us in Creative
Whiffaloy.
Sim,
Darishi Fioba.
then all right. So that got us into Creative Sim, which is basically offering appearance styling. I don't know why it doesn't just automatically do it for all of them, but apparently it does it for appearance styling. So here we are getting into Joy's look. I was really struggling with her hairdo because I didn't hate the ponytail. I just didn't feel that it captured her essence. And she's given very like femme butch kind of feel. Like after we looked at all of her outfits, we were like, okay, you know what? Let's lean into this femme butch kind of space. Like she was definitely giving me like lesbian vibes after we went through her looks. And so I wanted to capture like her queerness, but I also wanted to get a little bit in that femininity. We also kept her eyebrows. I thought her eyebrows was really nice. Her eyes are really nice as well. They're kind of like this like deep mocha hazelnut type of like brown going on. And so Really wanted to like lean into it. We gave her some eyelashes. Really wanted to like definitely lean into her olive skin tone. Like she was very much giving me like Latinx vibes as well. And so I decided let's lean into that a little bit. So that's when we get into the makeup. I actually like, I'm a big fan of piercings, and as you guys know, I don't like eyebrow piercing. But for her, I was like, you know what? Let's do an eyebrow piercing. I feel like that is a very gay butch thing to do. And so we leaned into it. She also very much loved her blazers. So, like, as you can see, we wanted to kind of keep some of the essence from Joy in her upgrade, but definitely give her a little bit more femme look. And then I was like, no, she needs tattoos. Like this girl should be covered in tattoos. So we went through it. One thing that I did learn when we do kind of creator sim in this regards from a styling perspective, we do not have access to the gallery, which is disappointing. So all I can do is basically just add things that already exist in the game, which is totally fine. It's just was not expected per se. And so we end up basically giving Joy a ton of tattoos. I wanted her to be covered in tattoos, wanted her tattoos to be really cute. I was going back and forth about the faces, and then I decided, nah, we're not going to do a face. I was going to do a custom, and I was like, nah, let's let it go. So we then moved on to her formal wear look. Wanted to still give her kind of that suit type of look, suit like a feel, but on a different like approach to it. And then, oh my goodness, of course, we had to go with the gay suit. And then I was like, yes, we need those business and hobbies pants because they are super cute and chic. They make her look tall. And then I was like, oh, she needs nails. Of course, she needs nails. And so but I wanted to like give her some very basic nails, like nothing too overpowering, like femme enough, but not overpowering. And then of course we gave her like rings, but gave her very minimum type of rings. We wanted again femininity to be there. I was, you know what, I was inspired by the brat, because the brat was like, I'm not a stud, and it's just true. She's never been a stud, but she's been like a tomboy, but she's been a very like femme presenting tomboy. So that's where my inspiration came from. It came from really from the brat and really leaning into the essence of how you can be mass but very femme at the same time. So I also realized we never gave her any earrings, and that's what we were missing. And so we gave her spacers to lean more into that alternative side because I really think that she's an alternative baddie. I didn't hate what she had spawned with. I just wanted to change it up a little bit. So we did change up her sleepwear a bit. This right now is our party wear look. Now this I wanted to give her like a skirt. I really wanted to give her like something that gives her a little bit more alternative, shows off her legs a little bit. So we ended up going with this life and death skirt and this I think that's from the Realm of Magic top. And then we also went with the goth go-go boots. And I went with the business hobby hair that has a shaved side. And I was like, yay, we finally get to use that hair because I haven't had a sim with that hair yet. So I was really excited. And then we ended up figuring out what we want to do for hot weather. Really wanted to show off kind of her tattoos and her figure a bit, but still give her a very much like, femme, but very butch kind of vibe. I didn't hate these glasses. I just didn't particularly think it went with the look. So yes, we switched it up a bit. Now we are in the winter look. So for winter look, I decided to go for the full body preset. Changed out the boots a bit. I went with the bad bitch boots, and then I was like, all right, we have to take all this off because this is what it's like. It just spawns with all of the stuff. And of course, we went with my signature hat that I absolutely love. And then I was like, you know what? We want to give her a straight look. So yeah, we gave her a femme look. This is her winter look. And then this is her everyday look, still giving her mask that femme. This is her formal wear look, much more elevated mask. We have our gym look. We have our sleepwear look, giving you sexy. We have our party look, which is more femme, but still that mask vibes. And then we have our swimwear look, which is very mass. We have our hot weather look, giving you Rico Suave sexiness right now. And then we're going to get back to our winter look. So, yeah, that concludes how we got her all set up. All right, so where did this girl go? Oh, yes. Look at her. See how much better she is? So let's go ahead and enthuse about that. Let's also, um, ask to be Joy's mentee. And let's see if she wants to let me be her mentee. Let me do small. Let's ask about Joy's career again. And then I definitely think we need to take before after pictures too. So let's go ahead and do that. Take photos of Joy. Yes. Before I get into that, oh, we're not gonna do that. All right, fine. Can I do? I can't do that. Okay. All right.
Turu ufa. Merenai. Shaba?
We daba.
Oh,
Embal kunib?
Neeb.
Oh,
I love the
Mariulia.
fact that we have.
Yes,
Sorry,
and
I'm
I
not interested in
did.
being your mentor. That's fine.
Oh,
That's cool.
in a pueb.
Well,
Oh, honey Oza. Meshka.
New yep fanoi? Ha Bombade.
all right. She's a stay-at-home mom. That's cool, girl. We love a stud mom.
Finale bo boys.
What you mean? Where are we gonna be taking photos of her?
Rapna water?
Fadish.
Oh, she giving me a back rub. First of all, you have a man, and you are like, even though we made her very beautifully masked femme, she's still not, what we
Ooh.
want.
Ah.
Oh, that massage
Foopsway.
is probably really nice though. All right, girl, I want to take a picture of you. Yes. See, look at the after. So good. Look at that afterglow. You look so good. Yes. Yes. You better go off. Go off, I tell you. Yes. Look at you so confident. All right. So we have our before and after pictures. Sweet. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. But essentially, that is Strawberry Jones. Just brought out the essence, and I think we'll stick with this series a little bit. We'll do a little gameplay with Strawberry Jones as they continue to conquer the world of styling. Our goal is for him to ultimately own his own stylist shop, which we already have picked out from the gallery. It's already in the world. It's just waiting for him to be able to have enough money to say to buy it, and unfortunately that is going to take us a while because we don't get paid for these stylings, which I don't understand how the Sims missed this big opportunity to make this a money making thing, especially for business and hobbies. But I digress. Until next time, folks, I'm Spice86. I'm Spice86 everywhere, but you can find me on Twitch. You can find me on TikTok, and of course, here on the YouTubes. Also, catch up on the Ratchet Legacy. We are up to, I believe, episode 8 in the Twitch world, and maybe episode 7 here on YouTube. But definitely catch up and follow me for more adventures. And I'll see you guys next week for another styling by Strawberry Jones for CAS Wednesday.